what's up? It's Wassup Sunshyne and you are watching my channel. I am here today to talk to you about something that is tried and true for me. I've tried it many times and I realized it's true. Because me and my mom had a talk today and she inspires me every single day and she's literally my rock. And I'm always very, very thankful for her. So we were talking about growing up, basically. This is like our favorite topic, because I'm always trying to give her my perspective and her take on the way, my take on the way we grew up, because I sometimes blame her. I always blame her. Because I get mad, because I'm like, you're the reason why this is happening this way. And that's not true. Becoming an adult, the moment you become an adult and you start looking after yourself and you make your own decisions, you can no longer blame your parents, people who raised you, your family, anybody who's ever hurt you or who's ever loved you for where you are in your life. Okay? You can't blame that on anybody. You can't put that on anybody. You want to know why? Because you have the ultimate decision. You're the one who makes the ultimate choice as to what you will do in your life. So if nobody is moving your hand and nobody's making you do anything, nobody is currently traumatizing you, they're not at fault for your decisions. You know what I'm saying? They're not at fault for where you end up in life. So once you come to understand that, life gets so much easier. Me and my mom talk all the time about that. Because sometimes I do get frustrated when things don't go my way. And I'm trying to handle life, trying to do things the way that I believe that they should be done. Honestly, I really want things to be perfect. I'm really a perfectionist. I really work really hard to get things done. Nothing lasts forever. Everything comes to an end. Life is a cycle. We have to recognize that. So whatever situation you're going through, whatever bad time you're going through, you have to know that it is going to come to an end, whether you believe that or not. If you are currently under so much pain, just look at this and all this beauty. Look at what God has created. Okay, look at this, man. It's beautiful. All right. When you believe that this will all one day come to an end, you must enjoy it. You cannot get stuck in the past. You cannot get stuck in general. Not get stuck in the misery, because it's not going to last anyway. It's not going to be forever. You will one day get to where you're going to go. If you are currently uncomfortable, you're doing a good job. If you are uncomfortable, that is really all you need to know that you're doing a good job. Because uncomfort brings growth. Because when you're uncomfortable, your body, your spirit, your mind, your soul takes over to try to find ways for you to become comfortable. And then you will inevitably become comfortable, and then you want to expand. And when you expand, you're going to become uncomfortable once again, because that's what it takes. Growth and expansion is uncomfortable. It hurts. They're called growing pains. It hurts. When you work out, it hurts. It burns. When you lift a weight, it's going to burn. Anything that you do that's going to require you to do more than what you usually do, it's going to be uncomfortable. So just because you're uncomfortable and you're currently not good at whatever it is you're trying to do doesn't necessarily mean that you're in the wrong, or this is not what you're supposed to do, or you should quit. None of that. It just means you need to keep going, and you just need to stick it out. Stick it out, you'll see the progress being made. And it's actually really important to also track your progress, because sometimes it's hard to know that you're making progress if you're not tracking it. So have deadlines and have metrics for where you're trying to go, because that's going to help you be more positive about where you currently are. Sometimes you're going to go forward and sometimes you're going to go backwards. But that's okay. That's part of the process. If you think about the economy, if you think about coronavirus last year, our whole economy took a dip, you know? The economy in general goes like this, right? It goes like this. It goes up and it goes down. That's in general. Everything all the way around. You take 2 steps, 3 steps forward, and there's 1 step back. Or you can take 1 step forward, 3 steps back, but then you come back even stronger with 5 steps forward and then 1 step back, and that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. So you just have to know that, man. You're gonna survive. You're gonna thrive. You're gonna survive. You're going to thrive because you are alive. And as long as you are alive, you're going to be uncovered. Just know that and enjoy it. Enjoy it as long as you can because you don't know when things will come to an end. You know, and just be present. That's the most important thing. Because right now, wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. Wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay? I believe that and I know that. Sometimes I forget it though. Sometimes you forget because sometimes you hurt. And sometimes you get frustrated that you're not where you want to be. And so yeah, you'll forget and you'll just be like, man, fuck all of this, man. Forget this. I want to quit. That's the quitting mind. That's you currently reaching a place of growth. That's your maximum being hit. That's your threshold being hit. When you feel like you want to quit, take a break and then come back to it. So that's my take on everything. Even though this is a really great place to be and it's really peaceful, like this is really dope, man. I come out here often. This is where I come to do my really, really long runs. I used to run in Georgia. In Georgia, there's a lot of hills. In Florida, there's not a lot of hills. It's very, like that. So I'm gonna find a place for me to go where there'll be like a lot of hills so that I can run and get that intensity that I like. Because I love intensity. I love intensity. If it's not intense, I'm gonna make it intense. Nicely, really nicely. See how this building is being built? And when you first build the building, it doesn't start off exactly. It's gonna come with, there's a foundation that needs to be built. Beginning, there's a lot of drilling, man. There's a lot of drilling, a lot of hardcore hammering and all kinds of stuff. Sometimes you're gonna look crazy because there's no walls in the building, there are no windows, stuff like that. That's just how life goes, man. Like when you're first starting out, you just gotta know that it's not going to look exactly, you're not gonna start off perfectly. It's an everyday thing, man. It's an everyday struggle. You gotta appreciate it. You gotta love the process because the process is what it's all about. We're not just trying to get money, out here and get things going and stuff. What we're really trying to do is become a better person, become a better species, evolve more, grow more, learn more. That's what we're really out here trying to do. Not trying to impress nobody. Because first of all, the only entity that you should be concerned about impressing is yourself. And God. My bad. And God first. So beautiful, man. Cannot stress this enough. I don't know where I'm at. I literally don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to find where my garage is at. I think I went too far because I didn't run very far today. I only ran like 1.5 miles, which was enough for me because I've been running consistently every day. I'm training to run a marathon. This always happens to me. I always get lost every time I come here. I always get lost and I always don't know where my stoplight is. See, but hey, get hated on every day. Literally a bird. I thought he was coming for me. I'm not afraid of birds though. He can get it, seriously. He wanna fight. I don't wanna fight though. Nah, I wanna fight. I need to get in some boxing classes or something because I think that's what's next. If I can get into some boxing classes then I'm pretty sure I'll be safe. If I can get into some box classes, then I could get my aggression out. I can compete, and I can get my ass kicked, so I know what it feels like. When I know what it feels like, I probably would be more hesitant to throw my hands up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so quick to do that. That's something that you guys don't know about me. Is I'm really quick to throw my hands up. Like, I really am. I don't know how not to be that way. I've been taught to be that way. So, like, my dad, he used to be rough with me, and I just kind of learned to be that way. So I'm happy I'm getting this little freestyle content. This is the part of me that you guys don't really see. I show you the nice side. I don't show you the mad side. I see. That's called perspective. You see what I see? You see what I see? So this will be the end of my vlog. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to ask you guys to just think about all of the things that I said. Really think hard on that, really meditate on that, because I know that everybody is trying to get somewhere. There is not one spot. There's plenty of spots. Like, the rat race is metaphorical. You only enter it if you choose. It's not something that you have to be into. You know, you don't have to be in the rat race. You can literally create your own race against your own self and do things your own way and go your own way. Live your own life. Make your own dreams come true. You don't have to be in that number one spot on top of the world, because honestly, as long as you are on top of you and you are the best that you can be, then you are on top, period. You don't have to compete. There's no such thing as competition, okay? The only competition that you have is against yourself. It's the war in your mind that is trying to make you better. That is all that is. It's all about perspective. And with that being said, I'm gonna ask you guys to subscribe, like, comment, and to have a good day.